Manchester United are reportedly ready to cash in on Anthony Martial this summer as they look to raise funds to sign Gareth Bale from Real Madrid. United boss Jose Mourinho has decided to sell Martial, 22, at the end of the season according to the Mirror. Martial joined United for £36 million, rising with potential add-ons to £58 million on transfer deadline, day 2015. The Old Trafford club will aim to recoup most of that fee and use the cash to bankroll a move for long-standing target Bale, the report claims. Juventus are said to be leading the chase for Martial, who has made 41 appearances under Mourinho this term. United have made inquiries for Bale in each of the last 3 summers, it is claimed, with their approaches having been turned down by Real. But the Wales international could now be available for around £80 million, with Real's stance having changed. More, Manchester United news: Paul Pogba insists there is no problem between him and manager Jose Mourinho, and that he is not thinking about leaving Manchester United. Speculation over Pogba's United future emerged after reports of a feud between him and his Portuguese boss, reports the Manchester Evening News. That followed Pogba's dip in form, which saw dropped to the bench for games against Sevilla in the Champions League and Brighton in the FA Cup. The midfielder also looked unhappy when he was brought off during the defeat to Newcastle, which led to further claims his time at Old Trafford could be coming to an end. But the 25-year-old has told Telefoot he has no issue with Mourinho. "It's true, being benched has never happened to me, but it can strengthen me," he said. "You have to go through these periods to make you stronger. There is no problem with Mourinho. It's not me who picks a team. Ask the coach if you want to know why I play less. I respect his choices." Reports the France international could depart in summer just 2 years after his world record arrival have intensified in recent weeks. And he added fuel to the fire by saying he wants to play alongside Brazilian forward Neymar at some stage in his career. Despite his comments about the Paris Saint-Germain star, he insisted that didn't mean he was looking to move on from Old Trafford any time soon. "Neymar? I said I dream of playing with him, Lionel, Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo, but that doesn't mean that I want to move clubs," he said. "It's too early to talk about a departure from United, the situation can change." Old Trafford legend Brian Robson says Pogba can flourish if he pays more attention to his job, and less to her social media profile. "He's on there, social media, a lot, and he's laughing and joking," the 61-year-old told Off the Ball's football show. "He likes to be in that limelight, coming across that he's a laid-back character and he's jovial and he wants a bit of banter with the fans. For me though, it's a little bit too much. You need to win. It's not a game, so that's where somebody like myself, Roy Keane and Graham Souness, those sorts of people, Gary Neville, when he's commentating, we understood that. This isn't a game, this is our living and we need to win, and I think Paul's got to get that a bit more into his character. This is a job." Shaw confronts Mourinho. Luke Shaw is said to have confronted Manchester United boss Jose Mourinho in the dressing room when he was told he would be coming off against Brighton and Hove Albion. Shaw was withdrawn at halftime during United's 2-0 FA Cup 6th round victory over the Seagulls in March. Mourinho had been unimpressed with the left-back's display in the opening 45 minutes and criticised him publicly after the match. Ashley Young was brought on in Shaw's place, and the former Southampton left-back reportedly retaliated with a comment when he was informed he was being replaced. According to the Daily Mail, Mourinho also raised his voice at Shaw, and the argument could be heard by stadium staff outside the changing room. The former Southampton left-back, who cost United £27 million in 2014, then allegedly asked his boss, "Why are you always picking on me?" Shaw and Mourinho have endured a turbulent relationship since Mourinho became United manager in 2016. After the win against Brighton, Mourinho said that he chose to substitute Shaw rather than Antonio Valencia because at least Antonio defensively was capable of good positioning. Luke: "In the first half, every time they came in his quarter, the cross came in and a dangerous situation was coming," the Portuguese said. "I was not happy with his performance.